Hello, I'm David Chaston with 98.9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news of companies gorging on cheap debt. But first, American companies added workers at a fairly brisk pace in November, although less than expected, and the services sector grew strongly, suggesting the sluggish global economy is not yet having much of an impact on domestic US activity. Corruption in China is getting worse, according to a 2014 survey out yesterday, and that is despite a major official push to root it out of its commercial, government and military life. In Britain, the government there has announced plans to institute a 25% tax for companies that artificially shift their income to lower tax jurisdictions. Details on how that will work with their tax treaty systems is not clear, but the mood is there to push ahead with such moves. According to Bloomberg data out overnight, global corporate bond sales have set an annual record as companies lock in borrowing costs that forecasters say are bound to rise. Bond sales in 2014 are approaching $4 trillion and beating the previous record in 2012. There seems to be a sense in the market that 2015 is when US interest rates will start to rise. Companies are now filling their boots. If you missed it yesterday, Australia's economy grew by much less than expected in the third quarter as commodity prices tumbled and mining investment slumped, driving calls for interest rate cuts next year. US Treasury 10-year bond yields were basically unchanged in New York overnight at 2.29%. The US oil price is now $67 a barrel, and the Brent price fell back a little to $70 a barrel. Gold gained more than $10 an ounce and is currently at $1,208 an ounce. The Kiwi dollar fell slightly as the US dollar gained. We start today at 77.7 US cents, 92.3 Aussie cents, and the TWR is at 78.2. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.